Heading back to Indiana another day, picking corn, cutting beans. We need to, well, Aaron's got to leave, so we got to do some little moving around so we can get a pickup down at the field in the river bottoms where we're at. So Dad's gonna drop me off at the shed, but we haven't told Jay yet, so I'm gonna hide in Jay's sleeper. We got all the trucks parked up here by the shed. We're picking way down in the river bottoms. The bin's right there. Anyways, I'm gonna hop in here. Oh, wait, because I gotta grab his pickup. He don't know that's the plan yet. And then get it down there so Aaron can grab it. I don't know what to do yet. I'm gonna park, I'm gonna get back here. I don't know whether to say something or just like put my hand on his shoulder. I haven't decided yet. Here, see what happens. Here he comes. Hey! Man, I thought I was gonna get you a lot worse than that. Man, that was disappointing.
I was not expecting somebody to be in here. Got David up inside the combine. They tell me I don't take enough video. David's changing one of the chopper knives that broke. Thank goodness he's here so I don't have to crawl up there.
Yeah. Not the easiest thing to crawl up into.
No, it's not. They do a wonderful job, but they're a little hard to get to.
Well, that was disappointing. Hindsight, I should have stopped and wait for him to sit down. I was afraid he's gonna get back out while his truck aired up, and I needed to get going. Get him next time better. I was just expecting that to be an old timer, and it was just a ordinary scare. Nothing big. Dang it.
David's working on his now. Idler pulley on the chopper belt was just about to fall off. Yeah. Somebody else at the factory didn't tighten the bolt.
Yeah.
Come on, Case, if these guys won't do their job, fire them. Get somebody that will. Surely that's a pretty lucrative job. That's a shame. All the money guys spends for one of these and somebody can't tighten the bolt. But you know, that's several we've found. It ain't just one.
Dad's got Trip in there, and we got a full house in here. Girls fresh off the basketball game. You guys win or not?
Yeah. Yep.
How many games?
2.
Well, good. Making you threes?
Yep, 5.
5 threes?
No, 4 threes.
4 threes?
No, 5 on the day.
5 on the day? 4 for a game?
9.
Any dunks?
No.
No dunks?
No.
Everything you can see inside those trees, all the way down, back around, is a bean field we're in. So it's going to take a little while to cut this. We certainly will not get it done today. 622 acres, I think, in this field. Over 600. It's going to take a little while. Rains are pretty good here. This is where the irrigation hits them. They get up 95 or so every now and then. So they're pretty good, as you can see.
Over here somewhere, kids.
Where is it?
This is why we don't like beavers right here.
It's a whole pond.
Yeah. Beavers jammed up some big brown ditch right here, and now it's in the field. That's why we're gonna need to kill them all. Every one of them.
Yeah, I don't know how many times we're gonna make it though. Ooh, you feel that? Rip off. those. Now we got the other big one. Which one's where? This one coming up. Which one that would be? This one. Oh! I don't want to do that anymore. I don't think I want to do that anymore.
Made it fine. Made it fine.
I see people on church do it.
Look at that dam. Just look at it. Sienna, what is that?
What?
What is that thing we just looked at over there that the beaver made?
Damn.
How dare you? I'll explain a little bit more. There's a little more room in the cab. But this is the brown ditch, the one that was all blocked up with the beaver. About the lowest spot we farm. Right down there runs into the White River. Then runs into the Wabash over there. Take it out here up this hill where the trucks are sitting. Jay's the only truck driver right now. Aaron's daughter had a birthday, so he went to that, rightfully so. We're doing some running. Up by the bottoms. Jay's kept up so far because we did some real low little fields. Lots of inrows and trees around, but Aaron made it back and the trucks are coming to me. Not only the lowest spot we farm, it's also the farthest south as we get. Almost to Mount Carmel, Illinois, but on the Indiana side.
Cutting beans at night. Right now, not too bad. I can see that left edge. But I'm glad we got auto steer and just hope there's nothing out here to worry about. Nothing that I know of. You can see it's a little bit dusty. Occasionally it even gets worse. Can't even see as much. That's when the wind's right at your back. Turn around, I'll try to get you another shot and show you it's a lot better the other way. This is what it looks like going into the wind. Winds that are face out of the west, and it is a lot here, but you can see much better going this way. Or you get some dust off the wheel. A little hard to see if you push up a choke or something, but a lot better than going east.
Load number 2 on the morning. And George is out here delivering fuel to the field. David and George delivering fuel. Can't beat that service.
Fueling up the corn machine. He hasn't got it weaned yet. Oh, it looked like you've been in the trees.
Lives out in the fourth pass over there, but not bad.
Oh,
Mostly at the other end.
well, that wind was nasty, wasn't it?
Huh?
That wind was nasty.
She's pretty empty.
Just in time, huh?
Well, it went a while, but it's
All filled up. All 3 combine drivers. Everybody got a working combine right now?
so far.
Yes.
I do.
All right.
All's good till we start them.
Yep.
Okay. At least we start today with 3.
See if we can
Yep.
make it another week. Well, we'll be down 4 or 5 days if everything goes good.
Yeah.
We got about 800 acres.
Closing
You
in.
guys get done and gotta get some tillage done. This is the 3rd Sunday in a row that we have worked. Hopefully next Sunday I will not be picking corn. I will be done if everything goes okay. So I'd get us done by Halloween. That's a goal every year. Not many years lately it's got met, but that's a goal. Reese probably put this on here. This is the furthest south we farm, which is pretty far south in Knox County. We are about at the point. Those tree line up there you see is the White River. There's the Mount Carmel, Illinois power plant, which is located on the Indiana side of the Wabash River. So right down in there, in that area, Dale Newton and Jamie and Dennis farms us down in here. And it's like they still got some corn. They farm right in the point. The point is where the Wabash and the White River meet. They call it the neck. Some people call this the neck down in here. Big area between these two rivers. And right up here is our southern property line. And it would be, what would you say, 5/8 of a mile to the Wabash River. So that's how far we are from the long southern Knox County borderline.
Well, hopefully he fits underneath that electric line that goes to that oil well that don't pump anymore. Oh yeah, he's got it. Heck of a cockerel patch here, where the river gets it, where it's too wet to plant. Just glad I don't have to run through it. Well, last video I mentioned all the food we were getting, and it's like, well, who's gonna bring us food next? Well, the answer to that was Annie and Ellie, David's wife and daughter. So, because it's George's birthday, and we're all happy it's George's birthday now. Thanks, Annie. Thanks, Ellie, and happy birthday, George. 77 years. Probably the most active, toughest 77-year-old I know.
Well, today is the 37th anniversary of my 40th birthday. And Sylvia brought me some cupcakes. I actually got some of them this year. Last year she brought cookies. I didn't get any of them, not even one. But this year she brought enough cupcakes for everybody. So bean crew, corn crew, everybody got them. And then Kelly made German chocolate cake cupcakes and brought those for everybody. So we got a bunch of sweets. And Andy brought us all cheeseburgers, French fries, and lunch. So we have had a good eating day. Thanks to my family. They all brought us good food. So thanks to all of you. It's been a pleasant day. No breakdowns, bean cutting's going good. Corn's going good. Everything is hunky-dory, as they say.
Got our first stock Devastator breakdown. It's had some bolts that hold it up to the frame brake, 2 of them. We'll get one of them in like that. I'll take most of the weight. Devastators are held on the frame by 4 bolts. 2 of them broke on this one. Happened a couple of years ago. Yeah, it's definitely slid.
Oh, it has?
Does it look?
Yeah.
You see where it's gonna hit that thing.
Can't slide the other place, and it slides there.
Yeah. All done with the bottom field, or the lowest field. George's birthday gifts keep coming. Kelly made us all German chocolate cupcakes. Cupcake? Cupcake! Never had a cupcake before. Yeah, right.
In front of me, I hope you can see that woods. I know the wipers kind of in the way. But you can see most of it. Trees are starting to change. Pretty colors this time of year. Fall colors are my favorite. The browns, reds, beige. I think those are pretty. So I'm glad I'm out here where I get to see that sort of thing. Those of you cooped up in an office, I'm sorry. You have to deal with that. And I'm glad I don't.
Well, we got the Anthus farm done. It was pretty good corn. Did 175 acres there, 170 I guess. In 24-hour or 1-day period. Started about 4 one day and got done 4 the next day, and it's pretty good for several fields and crooked and things, so worked out pretty good. Got it done. We're back on Ron South now, Ron and Mary Wolford's field. Got about, I don't know, 30, 40 acres to go here, and we'll be done down in this area. Then we'll have 42 acres left over the levee, and everything else will be on the levee protected side, which there's a bunch there, but I like going downtown after being down in here. Yeah, we got a good crop this year, but it's sure going to be the year remembered for a lot of elbowed corn, I can tell you. And variety again now, it's elbowed bad in Indiana, and I know where white corn is. I haven't got it yet, so. A lot of it this year. More than we've ever had, that's for sure. We've had worse down corn, but not this many acres of elbowed corn. And of course, not this many acres of real down that corn, but anyway, most elbowed corn I've ever had. I just said that and shut up.
So I want to wish my dad happy birthday. Today he turns 77. So he gets around pretty good for 77. Anyway, happy birthday. And then we need about another good 2.5, 3 days and we'll be done cutting soybeans. So let's hope the rain holds out. Doesn't rain till Thursday or Friday. We'll see.
Doing our morning routine. See the fuel trailer over there, David's fueling his combine. Then we'll come over and fuel mine. We haven't been able to wean them. We got to put diesel in them every day. I don't see that ever changing. Can you imagine the size of battery it would take to run this thing all day?
It's the last week of harvest, I think, unless we get too much rain. I think we should get done Saturday. Beans should be done Wednesday. So, been a good harvest. Ground's good and dry. We've moved it up out of the Indiana bottom area, up into the levee protected area we got here. Still got several acres of corn here, 700 or so. Then we'll have it whipped out. Still into the elbowed corn. 1587's elbowed everywhere you go. Except Robson, we never had any of it up there, and it wasn't elbowed at all. We got 2 fields. This is 160, then we got a 165 acre field with yellow corn. Then we got our white corn to pick. I'm sure it'll be elbowed. I haven't got much more of this one variety to go. About 20 acres of it, and I'll be done with it for the year. And I won't be planting it again.
These aren't too bad here. Always settle for that, huh? This field started way over there where there's a white building and the trees, way over there. It goes all the way through to where David is over there. You see the dust. 622 acre field, and for this part of the country, that's a big field. So good we have that. The one's good here, the beans are good here. So it's been a good day, been a good few days. This is the 3rd day in this field, I believe. We should get it today. If we don't break something first, and there's no wood here to knock on, do that, I guess.
Well, time to play truck driver. Only got one driver today, so Jay could get a little more rye in the ground before this rain comes at the end of the week. So he's working some ground, at least down on Fred Smith's ground. So he thought I'd keep up, which he's doing a pretty good job keeping up. It just, I'm gonna run this one in and meet him, so help catch him up. We're pretty close to the bins, but big fields of good corn are for one guy to keep up. Somebody took Jay's shifter knob extension off. I kind of like that now. Pretty little blue ball. Catch you up for a little bit. That's gonna do it for this video. Today's went well. Had a lot of running back and forth since just Aaron was our only truck driver. Jay's back over here now. We'll definitely have a second truck driver tomorrow because we're finally gonna get our 250,000 bushel bin full, which is the only one we've been putting into ever since we've been over here. We got another, what is that? Almost 40,000, I think it is. The rest of the yellow corn will fit in. We should get close to getting yellow corn done tomorrow. We won't quite. And then it's on the white corn. And then the soybean guys, they should get close to being done tomorrow, period. Probably won't quite. Probably get on the Wednesday, I think. So next video might be the last harvest video. See you then, Sunday at 8 a.m.